So here we can see another example to convert the grammar to CNF. So here first step is to simplify the grammar, that is to remove the useless symbols and unit productions as well as the epsilon productions from the grammar. So here the grammar doesn't have any useless symbol. All the non-terminals will be deriving some terminal symbols, or in the form of a string it is derivable. So there is no useless symbol. Also from the start symbol all the non-terminals can be used. Then there is no epsilon production also, but there is a unit production, that is C gives A. C gives A is a unit production. So in order to remove the unit production, what you have to do, you need to remove the product, that is the right hand side of the non-terminal with the production of the corresponding non-terminal. So C gives A is the unit production that can be removed by replacing A with its right hand side. So C will be written as the right hand side of A production. You have to take A, AS, B, A, and the remaining thing A, B, A. So the grammar that you have to convert it into CNF will be the following. That is, after removing the unit productions from the grammar, you will be having C production as A, AS, B, A, then A, B. Okay, so this is the grammar to be considered to convert it into CNF. Now you have to check whether each of the productions in the grammar it is in CNF or not. So what is the rule for CNF? It should be taking the form as right hand side exactly two non-terminals or a single terminal symbol. So here considering the production of S gives AB. S gives AB if you take means the right hand side it is having a terminal, isn't it? So what you have to do, replace that C, A with CA. So it can be written as S gives CAB, and CA will be giving A. So this production can be removed and these two productions can be inserted. Okay, so consider the next one, that is S gives BA. Similarly, you have to write S gives, in place of this terminal, insert a new non-terminal CB, A, where CB will be giving B. Okay. Now consider the next two productions. S gives AB and S gives BC. Both has the two non-terminals in the right hand, exactly two non-terminals in the right hand side. So these two non-terminals, these two productions, they are in CNF. So S we have changed. Now next consider the A productions. So the first one, A gives a single terminal symbol. It is in CNF. This satisfies this rule. Consider the next production, that is A gives AS. So how you have to write? A gives CAS. In place of A you have substituted this CA, CAS, A. Okay, then A gives BAA. So here it is somewhat different. See, in previous cases we have only two symbols in the right hand side, either a terminal or non-terminal, or a single terminal it will be having. Here it starts with a terminal followed with two non-terminals. So totally three symbols are there in the right hand side. comprised of terminals and non-terminals. So what you have to do is, if there is any terminal symbol, means replace that terminal symbol with a new non-terminal as done earlier, that is CB. Okay, you are replacing it with the non-terminal CB, A. Like that you will be replacing. Again, right hand side you are having 3 non-terminals. In this case, you have to group the non-terminals. How you have to group? First non-terminal write like that itself, and the remaining thing you need to group it into a new non-terminal. Let it be C1. Okay. So now this production it is having exactly 2 non-terminals in the right hand side. Now you have to expand those 2 non-terminals. What is CB? It is B. And what is C1? It is A. So these productions we have to include in the grammar. Okay, these are the productions which will be satisfying the format of Chomsky normal form. Now next B case you have to take. The first production, it is belongs to the CNF. Second, B gives BS can be written as B gives CBS and CB is B. Okay, now B gives ABB. How it can be written? 3 symbols are there, isn't it? So first you have to replace the terminal with a non-terminal. So you can write it like B gives CABB, and now you need to group. Now also you haven't got the CNF form. So in order to group, keep the first non-terminal as such, CA, and then group the remaining non-terminals, C2, where CA is A and C2 is B. Now these 3 set comes under the next set of productions in the grammar in place of this ABB. B gives ABB. Okay. Now similarly you have to, now B productions is also over. Now you have to do for C. C gives AS can be written as C gives CAS and CA gives A. Okay, then this can be taken. Then C gives BAA. How it can be written? C gives CBAA and group the terminal as C gives CBXAA. Already AA is defined as C1 here. Okay, so you can write there as C1. And C1 is AA. Then C gives ABA. Here again 3 non-terminals are there, so directly you can group. No terminals are there, so you can directly group. Keep the first non-terminal as such, group the remaining non-terminals into a new non-terminal. So it is BA, so you can give it like C3, where C3 is BA. So consolidating all the productions into the Chomsky normal form, you can write like this. S gives A, B, B, C is already there in the production. Remaining either which all things you need to write. S gives AB, S gives CAB, then S gives CBA, then A gives CAS, A gives CBC1, then B. B gives CAC2, CBS, then CBC2, CAC2. Then C gives, already A is there, then CAS, then CBA, AC3. Okay, so I'm erasing this part. Now the remaining thing, CA is A, C, so you have written CA is A, CB B, then C1 AA, okay, one more is there, that is CB C1 also you have to write. CB C1, C1AA, then C2 C2 BB, then C3 is BA. So this is the resulting grammar that is in CNF. So repetition is not required. So you have to consolidate everything and write at the end. AC. So this is the resulting grammar. In CNF.